Hello, welcome back for more Super Mega Baseball 4 Season 2. Today we have game number 25. Neon are on the road once again, taking on the Underworld, who are at home. 10-15 record for the Underworld, who is a totally different team than they were last year. But with that being said, the Underworld still held the all-time series lead between these two teams. They played twice last season. The Underworld won both games, outscored the Neon 9-4. So Neon got a little payback, and with the Underworld being down in the dumps this time around, maybe the Neon can actually put a hurt on them. But to do that, they're going to have to send Love Drummond up to the mound. She's going to try to shut him down. She's 3-1 on the year, with 2.31 ERA. And Tyrone Vincenzo is going to be pitching for the Underworld. He's 1-4 with a 2.14 ERA. So let's get to the lineups. Let's see. Leslie is down, so she's going to come out. And Avenue is going to come back in. She was the hero last game with a go-ahead run with a pinch hit appearance. Roach is coming out, and Phillips is going to go back in. Everybody else is good to go. So let's get to the game. So not much on the Neon side. Barajas and Bird both have good morale. They've been the two best hitters lately. Underworld's got some stuff going on. Alexander is down at short's got a really bad morale, but Beefy, Larson, Blankenship, and their pitcher has all got really high morales. A couple chemistry bonuses going on too. So it's been a while since we've been in this stadium. So they exchange lineup cards. Underworld taking the field. Neon leading off with Ward Barajas, followed by Chris Sloan, then Kaylani Bird batting third. Here's Ward Barajas, he's batting .368 with 6 homers, 11 RBIs. He's currently the hottest hitter on the team right now. He's 7 for his last 10 with 2 home runs. The first pitch he sees is a strike. He smokes this out to right, but this is going to land out in the seats foul. So he's up behind the count 0-2. And he'll ground this one over to first. McKay's going to run to the bag, step on it. That's out number 1. And Barajas is retired. Here's Chris Sloan, batting .298 with 5 homers, 19 runs batted in. And he fouls first pitch off. Taps it at the plate, but it's foul, so we'll do it again. And he fouls the next one back into the dugout. Swung early on that one, fouled it off to the right. And just over the jumping shortstop. That's going to land for a hit. Sloan's going to be safe at first. So with 1 out, Neon have a runner at first base. Here's Kaylani Bird, batting .385, 6 home runs, 15 RBIs. She's currently 4 for her last 9, so she's having a decent run at it right now too. She takes the first pitch outside, ball 1. Swung early, fouled it off to the right. Swung late, fouled it to the left. And a little blooper out in the center. This is going to be caught for out number 2. Sloan goes back to first. So now 2 down, runner at first. Here's Avenue Nguyen, batting .410, 7 home runs, 16 RBIs. She's getting closer to the team lead in that category. And she takes a strike on the inside for the first pitch. Fouls it back, so she's in the hole 0-2. Grounder up the middle, diving stop from short, but Avenue beats it by half a step. That puts runners at first and second. Ian Phillips stepping in, batting .478 with 5 homers and 16 RBIs. See if he can get a hit to give him the early lead. As he fouls first pitch back. Late swing, fouls it off to the left, and he's behind the count 0-2. Line shot to short, that's caught for out number 3. That'll end the inning. Neon pick up 2 hits, but leave them both stranded. Go to the bottom of the first, no score, as the Underworld come up for the first time. Here's Gritty Beefy, playing right field, batting .174 with a homer, 5 RBIs. Yeah, first pitch from Drummond. Fastball, taken low, strike 1. This one's grounded out to short. Richie will throw to first. That's in time, out number 1. And here's Eve McKay, the first baseman, playing .280 batting .289, 4 home runs, 18 RBIs. And her first pitch, she hits over to Barajas at first base. He'll run to the bag. He'll step on it. That's out number 2. And up is Elijah Alexander, playing shortstop, batting .192 with 2 home runs and 8 RBIs. Sliders in there, strike 1. Change up, down low, strike 2. High fastball, taken for ball 1. And the curve catches the inside lower corner. That's strike 3. As Alexander goes down looking. They go down 1-2-3. Top of the second coming up. Still no score. There's Kaylee Shipwreck batting .278. 3 home runs, 10 RBIs. She had a decent game last time. Hopefully that'll wake her bat up here. But she swings and misses. And fouls this one back. Fouled back again. Taken for a strike on the outside corner. Kaylee goes down. And here's Ricky Ricci batting .391 with 4 homers, 16 RBIs. Late swing, grounds it to first base. McKay steps on the bag, that's out number 2. That'll bring Hogwash to the plate, batting .363 with 6 home runs and 13 RBIs. And he looks at a strike to start the at-bat. Swung a little bit early and over that one, strike 2. Fly ball to left. This has got a chance to drop, but shortstop may be able to get out there. He'll glove it for out number 3. That'll end the inning. No runs and no hits. We go to bottom of the second. Still no score. Here's Liam Larson. Playing left field, batting .216 with 2 homers and 18 RBIs. Looks at a fastball in the outside corner, strike 1. He drills this one up the middle. Sloan stops it from going to the wall. That'll hold him to a single. So leadoff single for the Underworld. As they now have a runner at first. Here's Tugger Blankenship, batting .169. He's playing center field with 2 home runs. He's driven in 6. Some decent speed over there at first base. Fastball swung at and missed. Toss over to keep him in check. He dives back in safely. Pop foul to the right, out of play. So it's 0-2. High fastball, check swing, but it's in there. Strike 3. Blankenship goes down. So 1 away, runner at first is Lily Yang, batting .203. 1 home run, 5 RBIs. Fastball's taken low, ball 1. Fouled away. Swung at and missed, strike 2. High fastball, went up to get that one. Got a piece of it and fouled it off. Swung over the curveball, strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Maddox Zimmerman. He's in third base, batting .232 with a homer. Driven in 4. And first pitch is popped into left. Shipwreck will have a play. She's in position, gloves it. That's out number 3. That'll end the inning. Underworld leave runner on. Still scoreless game as we go to top of the 3rd. And here's Lev Drummond, batting .278. No homers, no RBIs so far. And first pitch she sees, just swung that and missed. That was right down the middle. Fouls this one back. Hit into left. It's like a repeat of what happened last inning. Shortstop's there again, out number 1. So back to the top of the order. Here's Boy Barajas. He's 0 for 1. So far, no real solid contact from either team. Took that back. Their hit was decent solid contact. This one's fouled off, so it's 0-2. Line shot to first, caught for the out. So 2 down. Here's Chris Sloan. He singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Takes the first pitch outside, ball 1. Fouls this one back. Taken inside, strike 2. So it's 1-2. Grounded to first. McKay has another play. Over to first they go. Steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Neon go down in order. So we're at the bottom of the third now. Still a scoreless game. Only 3 hits so far. Here's the catcher, Ginger Blacksmith. Batting 188. No home runs. Driven in 2. Check swing. Slider misses. This one's popped up in the left. Shipwreck waves everybody off. She gloves this one. That's out number 1. And here's the pitcher, Tyrone Vincenzo. Batting 250. Hasn't done anything else with that since. First pitch, popped up behind the plate. Phillips is there. And he gloves this one, out number 2. So back to top of their order, here's a Gertie Beefy. She's 0 for 1. She fouls first pitch off. She's looking for that. She got it, but hits it right towards Shipwreck and left. And she'll glove that one for out number 3 as the Underworld go down in order. Top of the 4th coming up. This game's flying along. No score. As Bird steps in for her second at bat. She's 0 for 1. First pitch misses low. Ball 1. Ball 2 up high. Swung out and missed. That was in the same spot. Fly ball to left. Left fielder's waving shortstop off. And they'll glove this one. That's out number 1. So here's Avenue Win. She singled her last time up. And first pitch she sees. She lines it left. Just foul. Line drive to short. Picks it up. Thrown to first. In time. That's out number 2. And here's Phillips. Batting with 2 outs. He's 0 for 1. Looks at a ball inside to start the at-bat. Strike 1 down low. Fouled it off to the right, so it's 1 and 2. Line shot on the ground through the hole on the right side. And Phillips will be safe at first with a 2-out single. So up steps Kaylee. She's 0 for 1. Fouls first pitch away. Swung over. That was in the dirt. So it's 0 and 2. Line shot to the left. This is going to drop foul. Taken outside for ball 1. Grounder to short. Alexander throws to first. And Kaylee's retired. 1 runner left on base. Still a scoreless game, though, as we head to the bottom of the 4th. We knew this was going to be a pitcher's duel, most likely coming into this. And it's playing out exactly as we thought it would. Here's McKay. She's 0 for 1. First pitch is fouled off. Changeup misses outside. Slider catches the inside corner. Fastball a little bit inside on that one. Ball 2. This one's fouled off. And another foul. And another foul. She's staying alive. Grounded towards short. Ricci will pick it up. Throws to first. Gets her by about a step. That's out number 1. As Alexander steps back in. He's 0 for 1. Takes a slider down low. Ball 1. Changeup is in there. Strike 1. Swung at and missed. Strike 2. Diving catch from Ricci out short. That one almost got through, but it's caught for out number 2. There's Larson. He's singled. That counts for their only hit so far. This one misses low. Ball 1. Line shot, and he's got his second hit. This one drops and rolls to the wall out and left. Gets past Shipwreck. She gets it back in, though. And gets away from second baseman. No more damage done, though. 2-out double. Here's Blankenship. 0 for 1. Slider catches the outside corner. Strike one. This one's hit into right, but right at Bird. She's there. Wraps the glove on it. That's out number 3. That'll end the inning. The Underworld get another hit, but they leave them stranded at second base. Still, no scores. They go to the top of the 5th. Here's Ricci. He's 0 for 1. And he fouls first pitch off. Line shot to second. Caught for the out. That's one away. That'll bring Hogwash up for his second at bat. He's 0 for 1. Still no real solid contact so far on the Neon side. First pitch down low, took it for a ball. Strike on the outside corner. Swung at and missed. Strike 2. Weak grounder to short. Alexander throw to first. Gets him by about a step and a half. That'll bring the pitcher Drummond to the mound. Plate. 0 for 1 so far today. She does have power. She swings and misses. It's 1-1. Pops this one way up in the infield. Third baseman is going to have a play on this one. And they wrap it up. That's out number 3. So nothing for the Neon. It's go to the bottom of the 5th. Neither team has a run so far. Nothing game. Here's Lily Yang. She's 0 for 1. There's the changeup, misses low for a ball. Slider misses low. Ball 2. Swung at and missed. Fastball blazed right by her. Strike 1. Nice diving stop from Ricci at short. Low throw, but dug out at first from Barajas. That's out number 2. 1. Out number 1. Alright, next up is Zimmerman. And he fouls first pitch away. Takes the curve low. That's strike 2. Changeup misses high. Fouled away. Fouled away again. Line shot. Back through the middle in a hurry. That's going to be a 1-out single for Zimmerman. So puts the runner at first. With 1 away. Here's Blacksmith. She's 0 for 1. Popped up on the infield. Barajas waves everybody away. He gloves it. That's out number 2. As the pitcher comes back in, he's 0 for 1. This is low. Ball 1. That one caught the outside corner. Fastball, just watches it go by. 1-2 count. Swung over and missed it. Strike 3. That is the innings. Underworld leave another runner on. But they have equalized in hits now. It's 3 hits apiece. Other than that, it's pretty even. Top of the 6 coming up. No score. And back to the Neon top order. Here's Barajas. He's 0 for 2. Looks at a strike to start it. Fly ball to right. It's a fairly routine catch. That's caught for out number 1. So 1 down. Here's Sloan. He's 1 for 2. He looks at a strike. Line shot to the right side. This is going to drop foul out of play. And he lines this one to the right. Same position. Drops foul. Hard shot to second. Yang's got it. Throws to first. That's out number 2. That'll bring Bird up for her 3rd at bat. She's 0 for 2. It's in there for a strike. Drilled to right, but this is foul. Fouled backwards. Still 0-2. High and in, ball 1. Hard shot to the second baseman. Yang gets there. Throws across. Gets Bird by a step. Nice defensive stop there. As the Neon are retired. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Still a scoreless game. Who's going to be the first team to break out? Here's Beefy. She's 0 for 2. Slider misses low. Fastball's in there. Strike one. Changeup's fouled away. It's 1-2. Swung over and missed. Strike three. Beefy goes down swinging. Here's McKay. She's 0 for 2. Fastball's in there. Strike one. Changeup's in there. Strike two. Fouled away to the right-hand side. Fastball taken for ball one up high. Fouled off. Check swing. Curve misses low. Swung at and missed. Chased the high fastball. Strike three. So 2 away. Here's Alexander. He's 0 for 2. Check swing. But that slider's in there. Strike one. Little grounder to short. Ricci comes up firing. Caught at first for out number 3. That ends the inning. The Underworld go down in order. Top of the 7th coming up. Still an even game. No runs and 3 hits each. As Avenue steps back in for her third at bat. She's 1 for 2. Swung at and missed. Strike one. Foul to the left-hand side. It's a strike two. Ball one inside. This one's fouled away. Taken for ball two low. Popped up on the right-hand side. Everybody gives chase. Who's going to get it? First baseman gloves it. That's out number 1. That'll bring Phillips up. He's 1 for 2. As their starter's starting to get tired a little bit. Out in front of that one, I got a change up. Popped up left side. Left fielder waves everybody away. He gloves it. That's out number 2. So up steps Shipwreck. She's 0 for 2. Still no solid contact so far for the Neon. She looks at a strike to start the at-bat. Out in front of that changeup. Strike 2. Swung over and missed. Strike 3. She goes down swinging. And Neon just went down in order again. Bottom of the 7th coming up. It's stretch time right now. Still a scoreless game. Here's Larson. He's 2 for 2. He's the bright spot on their team right now. Fastball misses low. Slider's in there. Strike 1. Changeup's in there. Strike 2. Swung at him. Missed. Strike 3. Blew the fastball right by him. Out number 1. Here's Blankenship. He's 0 for 2. That misses high. Ball 1. Misses low. Just missed that one. Check swing. It's in there. Strike 1. Hard shot. Barajas gets it at first. Runs to the bag. He wins the race. That's out number 2. Good defensive play from Barajas. That was going all the way into the right field corner. That'll bring Yang up. She swings at the first pitch and misses. Her contact rating is seriously down for whatever reason. Swung at and missed. She had nothing even close to that swing. This one misses inside. So it's 1-2. She gets a hold of this one though. She has no contact, but this one's creamed and gone. So out of nowhere, she comes in and hits a home run 416 feet to right. Her second homer of the year. RBI number 6. And that puts the Underworld up 1-0 here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Maddox Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2. So that one misses low. Ball 1. Changeup misses. Check swing. Fastball's in there. Fouled away, so it's 2-2. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. That ends the inning. But the Neon score first. They're the first team to break through with a home run out in the center. Right center field. They now lead 1-0. Top of the 8th coming up. Here's Ricky Ricci, 0 for 2. He looks at a ball. Ball 2 low. Ball 3 outside. Ball 4. Ricci walks on 4 straight. So there's Hogwash. He's 0 for 2. And their starter's done. Vincenzo's getting yanked. Mimi Reed's going to come in to pitch. A 2.57 ERA. And she's got some speed on her pitches. She's a fireballer. Blaze that right past him. That's outside. Nice wicked curve on that one. That's strike 3. Hogwash goes down. Here's Drummond. She's 0 for 2. Taken for a strike low. She's got some wicked curves. Swung at and missed. She's coming in here just blazing this ball past everybody. 2 down. Here's Barajas, 0 for 3. Still have a runner first, but now it's 2 outs. Popped up on the right side. First baseman runs out in foul territory, gloves it. That's out number 3. And Neon have no answer for this new reliever. They still no score for them as we go to the bottom of the 8th. 1-0 game. Underworld out in front. Here's Blacksmith, 0 for 2. Line shot over to first. Barajas will race over to first with it. Steps on the bag. It's out number 1. Here's the new pitcher, Mimi Reed. She hasn't got no hits. She's making an impact on that rubber out there. Fouls first pitch off left. That misses low. Fastball in there. Strike 2. Check swing. Take it for ball 2. Slow tapper past the pitcher. Avenue gets it. Throws to first. That's out number 2. So back to top of the order. Here's Beefy. She's 0 for 3. She looks at a strike inside. This one's creamed out the center. Just hits the top of the wall. Sloan gets it back into second. That's going to be a double for Beefy. As the Underworld try to get an insurance run going into the top of the 9th. There's McKay. She's 0 for 3. She looks at a ball down low. Change-up's in there. Strike 1. Fastball line to third. Caught for the out. That ends the inning. Underworld pick up a hit. Leave him stranded at second. As we go to the final frame. Top of the 9th. It's the last chance for the Neon. They need 1 run to tie this. Here comes Sloan. He's 1 for 3. And McKay's getting yanked from first base. Christian Mess is going to come in. Take over. Swung at and missed. Swung at and missed again. Line shot up the middle and through. Sloan gets a leadoff single to start the inning. And tying runs now at first. There's Bird, 0 for 3. Her stats are starting to go down. That's way outside. She swung a nasty pitch there. Sloan dives back in safely at first. They dive over there again. Inside for a ball. Down low, ball 2. Sloan takes off. It's in there for a strike. Throw in there, not in time. Sloan's got a stolen base. He's in scoring position. And Bird swings at a bad pitch. Strikes out. It's out number 1. Here's Avenue. She's 1 for 3. She just needs a hit. Get Sloan in. First pitch taken low, ball 1. Nasty slider. In there, strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. And they got Sloan trapped. He's got to hold at second. As Avenue's thrown out at first. So 2 outs. Sloan still at second. It's up to Phillips. He's 1 for 3. Need a hit to keep it going. First pitch is outside for a ball. Ball 2 outside. Ball 3 down low. That one's in there for strike 1. Outside, ball 4. And Ricci, no, is that Phillips? That was Phillips that walked that time. So here's Shipwreck, runner at first and second with 2 outs. She's 0 for 3. She'd love to get a hit if she could. She takes a strike on the outside corner. Strike 2 on the outside corner again. Swung at and missed, strike 3. Shipwreck goes down swinging. That does it. That ends the game. Neon lose this one in a nail biter. 1-0 to the Underworld. And again, they still have yet to beat the Underworld. They're now 0-3 against this team. Been outscored 10-4. But this was a pitcher's duel. We knew it was going to be. Neon only get 4 hits. The Underworld get 5. But one of them was that home run, which happened to be the game winner. Top hitter for Neon, we're going to give it to Sloan. He went 2 for 4. So nobody else really did anything. For the Underworld, it's going to have to be Yang, who went 1 for 3. Got that 1 hit, which happened to be the home run and the game winner. Drummond picks up the loss, went the whole game. 8 innings, gave him only 5 hits, 1 run. Struck out 8. But that 1 run was the homer. That was the whole thing that changed the difference there. She's now 3-2 on the year. But her ERA still dropped. And Vicenzo picks up the win on the Underworld side. Went 7 innings, gave up 3 hits, walked 1, struck out 2. He's now 2-4. His ERA dropped as well. It's now below 2. Reed picks up the save, went 2 innings, gave him 1 hit, struck out 4, walked 1. She was almost unhittable. That was her 3rd save of the year. Top 3 players, Drummond gets number 1 star, 8 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run, struck out 8. The opposing pitcher, Vicenzo, gets the 2nd star, 7 innings, 3 hits, walked 1, struck out 2, and then Yang with the game-winning home run, 1 for 3 with a home run, RBI, and a run scored. So even though the Underworld are a totally different team as they were last year, and at the bottom of the division, they still can find a way to beat the Neon. They just have their number at the moment. We got 9 games to get to, so let's get to them. Spots are on the road against the Tundras, and the Tundras putting a whooping on them. But the Spots try to come back, but they lose 12-8. Outlaws and Super Snakes. Super Snakes trying for some revenge for that loss they got to us last time. They win that one. Bandits are at home. They're going to win this one 6-3. They double up the Razzles. Grays and Craniums. Looks like the Grays are going to win easily. They do 6-1. The Advocates and Ancients. Close one. Goes to 9 innings before the Advocates win that one 4-3. The Machos and Favorites. Another close one with extra innings. Favorites won that one. Bottlenoses and Bolters. Bottlenoses double them up 6-3. Warbagons is Lucky Breaks. Lucky Breaks get a win. They win 3-1. The Philosophers against the defending champs, and they've beat the defending champs 3-2. So with the Neon losing, let's see, they still have a 2-game lead over the Spider Bears, which I think was, yeah, they were off this time around. Underworld with that win are 11-15, so they no longer tie for the worst record. Which they weren't anyway. Freedom had the worst record. Yeah. 8-17, but the Underworld's still bottom of the division. 8.5 out. Summary. Let's see, 1-0. We got some changes here. The Cranium has made a change. Is that Carly? Carly regulation was dropped and picked up Maurice Hill. So they swapped out an outfielder for a second baseman / outfielder. Dropped a C+, picked up a B, and picked up a pretty good batter. Power-wise, anyway. Better fielder as well. But the arm is terrible. Sure they're not putting him in outfield. Leslie's got some changes. Her arm dropped. That is not good for her. She's a right fielder. And her arm drops 12 points. That hurts. She's still a B+ rater, her rank, but my God, that hurt. Player opportunity for training. This is for Drummond. Bonus velocity, bonus junk. Accuracy drops a little bit. Another chance for velocity and junk. And a chance to lose the elite pitch. We don't want to lose that. It's nice of it be to get the other stuff. I don't know if we want to take the chance on losing the elite fastball she has. It's not that expensive, and only losing one accuracy is not going to hurt. But losing an accuracy and the pitch, that could. We'll think about that one. Cody Rotten was dropped. Ooh. So the Fantastics dropped them. And Kara Marshall's picked up. And we've destroyed Cody Rotten throughout their career so far. But wait a minute. He's with the Fantastics. Wasn't he with somebody else? No, I'm thinking he's with the Bandits for some reason. Never mind. Maybe he's with the Fantastics. Or was. Anyway, he's a B-ranked starting pitcher, and he was dropped for a C rank. And that C ranker is bad in every category except for accuracy. But a lot of salaries freed up. Gray Villarreal was signed by the Bandits, and they dropped Anders Legstrong. So they swapped out center fielders. Same age. Salary is a big difference. Dropped a B, picked up a C. And we got another player opportunity for, who's this, Roach? Yeah, we're not going to do this. As much as we'd like to give him some more power, he's 37 years old. I don't think he's worth investing money in. But the Love Drummond one, that one's only 200 grand. We got the money for it. Like I said, losing that one accuracy is not that big a deal. But if we lose that fastball, that's going to hurt us a little bit. So our accuracy is going to drop to 89. Velocity will go up to 54. Junk will go up to 66. With a chance to get some more. You know what? We'll take the chance. So velocity went up, junk went up, accuracy drops 1. We get a chance for 2 bonuses. We don't get the first one. Didn't get the second one either. And we do not want to get this one. And we did not. So not really worth the money for what we got, but it's worth the shot. So that'll do it for this. Next game up will be game number 26 against the Freedom, as the Neon continue to be on the road. Still not doing bad. 19-6 record. He's still one of the best in the league. Who has the best record? Still the Neon? Yeah, the Neon still have the best record. Only one game over the Grays, though. So right now, those are the two best teams record-wise. But, like I said, that'll do it for this one. Neon are going to be sending Owen Lozano to the mound the next time up. He's 3-2 with a 2.72 ERA. And the Freedom are going to send Dylan Rowe to the mound. 0-2 with an 8.10 ERA. There's a lot of fatigue and injury issues going on down there by the looks of it. Good morale, but just look at that catcher, though. The rating on that catcher is pretty freaking good. So it may not be a complete blowout that we were hoping for. Since 8-17, but look what we just did to the Underworld. They never had a losing record. We lost them. But they're going to try to bounce back next time around. See if they can do it. See you next time.